We are Lindsey plus Mike, and roughly a year ago we bought and renovated an RV so we could spend the summer living on the road. This week, we are moving inland towards Portland, where there are special presents to pick up.
Thank you so much.
Dinosaurs to see, and submarines to tour.
The USS Blueback.
If you're enjoying our adventures, please remember to like the video, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the bell to be notified when we post a new video each week. Good morning, world. We are packing up and we are heading out today. This is the longest we've been in any one place since our trip began, so we're feeling a little bit rusty, but things are moving along. We think we'll be out of here in less than an hour, and we are headed to Portland. Portland is significant because it's kind of the seed, the ultimate destination of this trip. It's where this trip kind of started from when we started planning. We needed to head to Portland for a reason, and we'll get into that in a future video. But for now, let's just get going. We're here. We're about 40 minutes outside of Portland. It was about a 4-hour drive or so, and really kind of uneventful. This is where we're going to be for the next 2 to 3 weeks. So it's about 5:30. Everybody's hungry, so we're gonna get something to eat. I need to do some editing, so that's gonna be the rest of my evening, and we will catch you guys tomorrow.
Good morning, world. Who's the cutest kitten? Don't let this cute face fool you. She's a little imp. Terror kitten of the 7 seas. Azula the fire fiend. She's not actually a kitten. She's 8. But she's the youngest of our cats, so we always call her a kitten. Anyway. Hello world! It's been a pretty good morning and we're getting ready to go on a little adventure. This morning we're going to be leaving Mike behind to keep an eye on the pets because it's supposed to be really, really hot today, and our last experience with really extreme temperature didn't go so well for our air conditioning. So he's going to stay here, keep an eye on everything, and hopefully it won't get too hot. In the meantime, my mom and I are going to take the kids into Portland because we need to do a little errand. We need to pick up a GoPro for a little adventure that Mike and I are going on tomorrow. Not telling you what it is yet, but you'll see. And we're probably going to visit a chocolate factory because why not? It's chocolate. So, enough talking. Let's go. Hey again, guys. So, quick last minute change of plans. Checked out the Chocolate Factory website, and as delicious as it looks, it does not look super kid-friendly. So rather than drag our kids through and torture everybody else, including us, we are going to go to the OMSI, which is Oregon Science Museum of Industry. No, Science and Industry. Oh gosh, I'm gonna have to look that up. Anyway, we're going to a submarine. Felicity is so excited. I'll let her tell you.
We are going to a submarine partially underwater, and I am super excited. I can't wait.
Shall we go?
Yeah, let's go.
So we're here at the Best Buy waiting for our curbside pickup order of the GoPro. And then off to the submarine. Hello.
Hi.
Here we go. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Have a great day. You're supposed to be filming, not just holding the camera. Uh-oh. Hi. We're at Best Buy. Making a lot of noise with a rustling bag because we just bought a GoPro. And Lindsay's looking at me funny, so I don't know what's the problem. I handed her the camera and said, "Here, film." And I look over a minute later after I'm done doing what I wanted her to film, and she's just got it pointing up her nose like this. I was reading about the Oregon Trail, remember? See? You didn't tell me to film. You said, hold this. I just held the camera. You said, hold the camera.
Yes,
I
and
held
pointed at me. I didn't know that I needed to specify.
I don't know about these camera things.
That's some good K-cam footage. All right, anyway, so without further ado, we've got what we need. And now I just need to plug into the GPS where we're going next, and we'll be there shortly.
So Lindsay and her mom took the kids into Portland to go visit a submarine and run a couple errands. One of which is to pick up a GoPro we just ordered for a special occasion tomorrow. But what that means is I am by myself, which is a rare occasion on this trip, for the afternoon. I'm taking Luna out for a walk, and then I'm going to basically be spending the afternoon in the camper. Today is going to be the first day that we're actually going to be putting the camper's AC to the test. We have been on the West Coast for 5 to 6 weeks, and when I say the West Coast, I really do mean the West Coast, like right on the water, where temperatures have been in the 70s or so. It's actually been rare for the last couple of weeks for us to even turn on the AC. But now that we're outside Portland and we've been here for a couple days, we are encountering our first day where the temperatures are above 90 degrees. Now, before we left on this trip, I did a little research on our AC unit for the RV, and it said it can handle temperatures in the 90s. So theoretically, we should be able to handle this. But after our little scare that happened when we got into California and it was 110 degrees and the AC didn't work at all, we've been a little on edge and kind of worried about putting it to the test. So we're going to finish up this walk. I'm going to get back. It's just starting to get midday. I can feel the temperature rising by the minute pretty much. So let's see if our AC can handle this. Oh man, okay. So, I just got in from doing some of my daily outdoor chores, and it's hot. It's hot today. Thermometer says it's 92, and the sun, it is definitely beating down. Whew. So far, the AC has been keeping up. It is nice and comfortable and cool in the RV. It's about 3:30, so it's definitely mid-afternoon. However, that being said, we are about half in the shade still. I've been keeping an eye of where the sun is, like kind of shining on our roof, to know when it will be actually hitting the AC unit. This is definitely the stress test that we've been waiting for, because it's going to be hotter. There's another heat dome, apparently, that is covering most of the United States right now. Above average temperatures pretty much everywhere we're planning to be for the remainder of our trip, so that has us a little worried. And if you've been following along, you'll know that the heat has probably been the number one stressor on this entire trip for us. I think probably as the day progresses, we're going to get a couple of hours of the sun shining down on the AC unit there. So that should be a good early test of what's going to go on. If it does overheat, we'll be able to tell. The AC unit will just stop blowing. It'll keep blowing air, but it'll be warm air instead of cold air. And that's kind of what we're on the lookout for right now.
Hey guys, so we just arrived at the Oregon Museum of Science and Industry, and we are going to check out a submarine. Hey guys, we're back at our camper now and just gave Mike his dinner, put the kids inside, and I'm gonna get in the hammock back here. Back there. We hung it up between the truck and the camper, and I'm gonna relax a little bit before it's time to put the kids to bed. So we're gonna call it a night now, and we'll see you guys tomorrow for an exciting little adventure, just Mike and I. Daddy doesn't look silly? Are you sure about that?
Daddy's gonna wear this GoPro like a boss.
Major sex appeal.
I don't love you anymore.